And now to look at the stories making this morning's newspapers. Starting with the big transfer story in The Sun. They report Arsenal are weighing up a move for Aston Villa winger Morgan Rogers. Villa value him at least £80 million.
Position. I like to see myself as someone that can do different things on the pitch when asked. I can be a number 10, I can be a winger, I can be a striker. I think I can be anything. If you ask me to do it and you give me the instructions to do it, I think I've got the capabilities to offer something different to maybe what other people don't have, which I think's a nice thing.
It looks like Morgan Rogers will be a player in demand. Newspaper reports this morning suggest that multiple Premier League clubs, plus some of the European giants, all want to sign the Aston Villa star. Dave Reed has joined us for a bit more on this now. It's probably a story that you're not really enjoying talking about. But what are the newspapers saying about Morgan Rogers?
I mean, first thing to say is that interest in Morgan Rogers isn't that surprising because he's Aston Villa's best attacking player and he's been consistent over the last couple of years and has therefore his performances have brought the attention of some of Europe's best clubs. But just to summarise what the newspapers are saying, first of all, Jason Burt in the Telegraph talked about Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, even Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, Villa played PSG in the Champions League last season, reported interest there. And then the Mirror followed that up today and also added Bayern Munich to the list, and that would obviously then partner Morgan Rogers with Harry Kane, and they could be lining up with each other come the summer at the World Cup.
OK. So all those clubs, Jay, if you're including all the English clubs, those giants from Europe as well, who do you think should sign him? Who needs him the most? Where would he make the most difference?
Arsenal. He walks into Arsenal's team. He plays week in, week out on the left-hand side. We need a player that can play on the left-hand side. He's got that in abundance.
He's not a left winger, though.
He can do it.
He can, yeah?
He can do it. He's not... I mean,
He's not a Martinelli.
Yeah,
not a Martinelli side.
We don't want another Martinelli, trust me. But I'm saying that I feel like with Eze, I think Eze is probably Arsenal's number 10. I would like to see Morgan Rogers playing there and in tuck inside. But I think he's a great player. When you mentioned Bayern Munich, I don't think Bayern Munich's the one because Luis Diaz is there. He's playing unbelievably well. Then you've got Musiala that's coming back, Leonard Cole, who's a fantastic young player, and then obviously Elise. So I don't think Rogers would fit into that if he wants to play week in, week out. PSG, similar thing. They've got some great attacking players. I think the one that stands out there is Arsenal. I mean, even Man United, yeah, maybe. But I feel like they've got Cunha, they've got Mbuemo. Fernandes is going to probably play as a number 10 next season, higher up when they sign their midfielders, Diallo. I feel like Arsenal's the one where he could say, I'm going there and I'm going to play week in, week out.
I look at that left wing and I think that is a position for years Arsenal have been looking for a serious left winger to provide the competition from Saka so the attack isn't so lopsided. I mean, we've obviously seen the stuff about Morgan Rogers. We know he's someone Arsenal like. For me, I think he'd be absolutely brilliant, proven in the Premier League. Strong, powerful, creative, intelligent player, works hard off the ball. I mean, he ticks a lot of Arteta's boxes. What do you think about someone like that? And if not, what sort of players do you want to see come into the team? Because it feels like there's a great foundation there, and it just needs a little bit of tweaking to try and take it that final step, which, as we know, is often the hardest one to do.
Yeah, and I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's just a little tweak, and that's what I don't want us to do this summer. It's just overthink it for the sake of overthinking. I think he's a wonderful player. I think he's an exceptional talent. But I do have reservations about him being the left winger. I've seen people compare him to Trossard, and I hear that. But I just feel like Arsenal just need a proper left winger. And look, we're here now. We've won the Premier League. We're in the Champions League final. There's no reason, if they're coming out and saying they want to show ambition, I think we should be on the table for players like Kvaratskhelia. I think we should be looking at Rafael Leao.